Welcome back to the channel for those of you that are not brand new. For those of you that are new, I'm really glad you found us, and hopefully you can stick with the channel and learn a little bit about disc golf, or at least my journey into disc golf. Today's adventure, we're driving to Bluewater Bay to go find a golf course. I saw a little blurb on Facebook the other day about a brand new golf course in Bluewater Bay that runs alongside, or a brand new disc golf course that runs alongside of a golf course. So we're going to go find the Bluewater Bay golf course, find hole one, and get started. I'll see you out there. I just got excited. I rounded a corner and I did see a basket just off the road. So it does exist. Now it's just up to me to be able to find my way through this thing. All right, so we have arrived here at the Bluewater Bay disc golf course, I think. This is the regular golf clubhouse. There's a sign there that says open to public. And I'm guessing by the instructions that I got that hole one is somewhere off to the left over there. So I'm going to head that way, see if we can find hole one. Stick with us. All right, so we have found hole one. Hole one, I just pasted off. I'm not going to be able to paste them all off. I'll be here all day long. It's reading somewhere around 400 feet from the red tee box. And I'm going to play from the red since it's my first time out. And it does seem pretty long. It's another 40 feet in that direction to get to the blue, maybe 50. I'm just pacing them off and trying to get my distances. We've got a tailwind, basket dead in front of us, not too many obstacles. Let's just see what we can do. Okay, so my goal here is just get over the water, see if I can push the right-hand side with my FX4 and have it just hyzer into play. Nope, pushed it way to the left. Still inbounds, at least we're playing from the shade. So we are playing from the shade. I'm just going to try and throw the strider up there a little ways. Got a mower coming to us. Strider went way out. Today's goal is to work on my nose up problem. Keep throwing everything a little nose up. I'm losing a lot of distance that way. Strider landed here about 100 feet from the basket, maybe a little less. Throw the A5 up at it. Nice roll, and we've got a little tap in putt. This place is definitely set up on a golf course. I remember there being a golf course that failed out here and having this discussion years ago. So here we are playing disc golf on it. Well, that'd be hole one. It took me 4 to get up here. I imagine it's a par 3 because there is nothing in the way. It's just a, 400-foot hole. And par 3 is probably very doable for most players. We found hole 2's tee pad here. Looks like the basket is just over this old putting green and maybe 200 feet away, maybe. Let's just throw us a little pitch up towards it. Looks like I'm going to land a little bit too far left. I just stepped off the distance between the red tee pad and the number 2 basket. It came out to 240 feet-ish. Again, they're just my paces and I'm just multiplying by 3. I definitely could have thrown myself a little further. You really need to aim to get past this tree. I should have come out, walked it, and looked at it. Nice baskets, brand new Chain Star Pros. Very quiet. So the guy was just cutting the grass on holes 1 and 2. You can see he has not made it here yet to hole 3. This looks like another, I'm guessing 400. Just a wild guess because I'm not very good at judging distances. But we're gonna throw it and see how far we can get. Our basket on this one is hidden to the right behind what appears to be maybe a magnolia from here. It's just nestled in underneath those limbs. You can see some big straight pines. It's just nestled in that little gap. So I'm going to throw the uplink that tends to turn to the right a lot. So that one, mid-throw, I was thinking nose down, and I changed everything halfway through. Here's where my uplink landed in the really tall grass. If you're not careful, you're going to lose your disc out here. I'm going to just throw the same exact throw. See if I can get up there near the basket. I should have put a little more spin on it so it would continue to turn like it should, but I threw it nose up once again. It went out there and faded left. All right, let's head out. I've left myself a solid 75 foot out, I would say, outside of my regular putting range, but to play it safe, I'm going to give it a shot. Not a bad bid. I definitely played it safe. Let's go up there and lay our putt in. Left myself with about a 9-foot putt. Let's see if we can miss it. Told you I could miss it. Okay, where? So it looks like hole 4 is just to the left. Just a quick turn, and I can see a tee box right over here somewhere. We are here at hole 4. It appears to be a little over 200 feet, just past this little tree standing all by itself. I'm just going to throw a gentle throw with a stalker, which is a fairway. See if I can hyzer it, turn it, fade it around that lone tree. Again, nose up, so it's killing all my distance. Got to work on that nose up. I have left myself in a bad place. These are all vines with thorns on them. Not too far away, really slippery. And we've got a putt. That was pretty close. Looked like I came right in front of the chains here. Landed just a couple feet downhill. Okay, so here we're at hole 5. Luckily, this one's in the shade. This course is out in the sun. It's just zigzagging along a long old golf course. Out in the open, not much shade. Basket looks like it's dead ahead of us, in between a clearing. I am going to try and sidearm this one and just get it on up there a little ways. This is my feedback. Needed to get down. It got down. Again, nose up with everything. I am back in the shade here with not a very good drive at all. I feel like the one thing I really need to work on is stop releasing everything up. Try and keep it a lot flatter. Now this throw here, I am going to release it up, which is how I've developed a bad habit. I play on a short course all the time, and for me to control my distances, I learned to throw nose up, which shortened up all my throws. Here we're just going to throw this guy nose up and get him around the corner. No nose up that time. Did round the corner, and it looks like we have a putt. Let's see where the feedback goes. Right in the bushes. Here's our third throw. It's a short putt for me to miss. See how this goes. And it's in. Hole 4. I'm gonna guess that hole 4 rounds around this corner here. Let's go see if we can find it. I'm not sure why I was saying hole 4. I was definitely looking for hole 6. The mower has been through here and already caused a little bit of carnage. Let's see if we can get that guy back in there nicely. There we go. So we're gonna throw another sidearm because the basket is nestled in up against this line of tall trees. Let's just get it up there. Try and keep the nose down this time. Get a little distance out of it. A little grip. There we go. Okay, not a ton of distance, but a much better throw this time. So there is just no one out here. I've not seen another disc golfer. This is a brand new course from what I understand. So maybe nobody knows it's here. It's also way too hot to be out here playing disc golf. I'm just not the most intelligent guy in the world. Let's go put it in. Left myself with a little tap in. And let's pick up the feedback. That's hole 6. Pretty easy, straight. All right, so I shot the hole 6 basket a while ago. I'm looking directly off into a field towards a road. And I'm really not sure where to go. I've just walked a good quarter of a mile, half a mile in that direction. I don't know where to go from here. I'm guessing back in this direction. So stick with me and we'll find hole 7. After much walking around and searching and hunting, I have found hole 7. I had all but given up. I was headed back to the clubhouse when I happened past a little dark trail that leads right back onto the golf course. So basically, if you're at hole number 6 and you're looking away from the tee pad towards the road, go all the way to the road, hang a right, walk a couple hundred yards, hang another right, and here you are at hole 7. It could definitely use some signage, and I'm just assuming since this is such a new disc golf course, there's just no signage. So we're here at hole 7. I've got a headwind. The basket is off to the left. Decent throw. I think I kept the nose down. Basket looks like it's still about another 100 feet ahead of us. Just going to give her a little standstill bid with the A5. Not bad. Not great. Left ourselves with about a 30-foot putt. No dice. This place is definitely interesting. I had all but given up on this round when I could not find hole 7. It really wasn't that hard to find. Hole 8. This one looks like probably another 400 feet. You can barely find the basket from here. I walked up a ways and gave it a look. It's really just dead ahead of how they've got this post set up. Let's throw the FX4 and see if I can get out there a little ways. Looks like I've left myself with somewhere between 150 and 200 foot upshot. We're going to throw the Strider at it and let it do its job. Should have thrown it more that way. It's trying to do its job. Left myself a putt outside of frame right here. Hole 9 appears to be right across the fairway from here. I don't see any white tee boxes for some of these. They're probably there, I'm just not seeing them. Hole 9, a little bit raised up on what looks like an old bunker edge or something. So I'm gonna sidearm towards that magnolia with the feedback. See if I can get it out there a little ways. Nope. Not horrible. It's still a workable shot, just not where I wanted. This one's up on a hill, 150 feet or so away. A little standstill, but give it a little pop. Not a bad throw. I can definitely see the potential in this course. There's a lot of walking. They're pretty long holes. So far, it's been pretty fun. There are no courses that I play that have sand traps or any of this kind of stuff. You know, I'm just used to woods courses. So it's been interesting. Pan across. So there's the course. That's basically 7, 8, and 9. Not even basically, it is. The shots just kind of zigzag across the green. It's a lot of straight shots with minor variations. I could see a lot of potential here. Thanks for watching. I don't think that was too bad of a round. I really like these. I would love to have a set of these. A couple of these in the backyard would be really nice. But thanks, that's Bluewater Bay. That's the 9 holes. Thanks for watching. All right, that's it. That is 9 holes at the Bluewater Bay disc golf course. It is on the old Bluewater Bay golf course that has been shut down for years.
Only get there.
The hole 6 to hole 7 is the difficult spot here. Hole 6, just when you're done with it, continue walking away from hole 6 towards the road in front of you. Hang a right once you reach the road and go another couple hundred yards to something like Glendale Acres or something like that. I'll look it up and try and put it in the video. But once you pass that, you hang another right because you can see that the golf course is opening back up. Walking through that little cut between on the side of the road, I'll get it out, I promise. And you'll see, there it is. There's hole 7 right in front of you. So 7, 8, and 9 are all along one fairway. The course was fun. You can tell it's a new course. It needs a lot of things. It needs some signage. It needs some directional arrows telling you where to go. It's long. All right, so I've had a minute to reflect on that round. Me personally, my skill level, you guys do not watch this channel because I'm any good at disc golf. I'm hoping you watch it to see me get better, or at least to see these different courses here in the area. I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about that course. It was just a strange experience. Maybe because I went by myself and it was really hot and I got frustrated, ran out of water really quickly. I don't know. It just it hit a little bit different because it is a very different course than the rest of our courses around here. It's tough. It's tough to put into words how I immediately want to say, oh, well, you know, it wasn't very fun. But it wasn't the course's fault that it wasn't fun. It was my fault. Being lost, not knowing where I was going, getting frustrated. I lost my sunglasses at one point in time. Thank goodness I found them. Had to backtrack another couple hundred yards, you know. So that's, none of that falls on the course. That's all on me. So I think the good time there is up to me, not the course. Yeah, it looks tough. That's a tough one for me to put together. I probably jumped the gun too soon, went out there too soon. I probably should have used. I will quit rambling. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to just get out there and throw.